Sandy says, love your apple explanation, Mehran. I'm sticking to oranges from now. Okay, just don't eat them with the skin. You gotta peel the orange. Aso says, hello everyone. Hello beloved Mehran. Hello Aso, how are you? Aso says, my ex is still playing games, confusing ones. He smiles at me, watches me from a corner where I'm not looking. He would write tweets indirectly about him, waiting for a dialogue. And Aso says, but he won't talk directly. What's going on? Nothing. Ignore him. Ignore him. You know, it's no different than somebody, your telephone rings and you pick up and the other person doesn't talk. You put it down again and it rings, you pick it up and this person, well, the hell with you. If you don't want to talk, why you ring me? And if that happens, what do? Next time it rings, you don't pick up, right? You ignore it. And that's what you should do with this kind of behavior. I broke up with you, but I look at you, I smile, I text, I say indirect stuff. The hell with that. Move on. Don't entertain what is being thrown at you. Just, you know, don't follow. Lead your life. And use what I just discussed when I uploaded again, if you didn't hear what we discussed, because it discusses your questions and concerns as well, that you won't talk directly either, you've been feeling sadness in your body and not eating well and sleeping well, and all that is because of your thoughts. We discussed that, and you got to understand that it is really not that person. It is your hunger for a relationship, and that means get yourself back together, build your life the way you should, accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, and then go on and build another relationship. God knows there's 7 billion people in this world. I mean, are you telling me that out of this 7 billion, there's only one person? One? No. It just happens to be the one that you know about. That's all. And people really, they are prefer what they know than what they don't know. But often what they don't know is far better than what they know. So give it a chance. Don't be so dogmatic at that one. So what? What is that one? What? Is it a god, a deity? What capabilities is that one that you're so hung up on, any of you? What does it have? What capabilities does it have? What is it? Can cure a common cold? What? Doesn't have to get up and go to the bathroom? What? What have you made out of that person that has left you? That is so... It's the pleasure of it that you want. It's the feeling that you had something and it's not there. You think something is diminished from you. It's the energy that you put in that relationship. And you miss all that. And your ability to be hungry and desiring is what really is all about. But watch this video again. You will get lots of ideas that we discussed today. And I think they are wonderful for you to ponder on. It's all about your fears of being refused. So what? What happens if you're refused by somebody else who can be refused by other people? What is it that you made this person's refusal towards you as the end-all be-all, while this very person can be refused and is refused by others all the time, here and there as well? So what makes it? It's only your belief that you shouldn't be refused of anything that you possibly want, because that could hurt your image that you have of yourself in your mind. You have created a certain image of yourself, and you don't want that image to be tarnished. And you feel if somebody doesn't want you or goes against what you really hope to look like, that tarnishes your image, and your image has become you. Your image has become more important than your own center. Well, while you create these images during the day, 100 of them. You know, as we talked about it, you drive a car, you're image of a driver. You're in a bus, you're image of a passenger. You drive the bus, you're image of a driver of the bus. You're in a school, you're image of a student. You teach a class, you're image of a teacher. You're with your parents, you're image of a son or daughter. You're in the shop, you're image of a buyer, a shopper. You're working in your company, you're image of a clerk or a person, a profession of some kind. These images are what you create in order to negotiate with the world, with life, with the other people's images. So really, your image has been refused by the image of somebody else that neither of them really exist. The images are having relationship and they're refusing, rejecting each other, and you're suffering for what the images are going through. Get rid of the images, have no image, then nothing will be hurt, and you wouldn't be wondering and worried about, oh, I look different now. I don't look the way I had myself in my mind. Something has come off of me. What? What has come off of you? Look at yourself. You're the same way as you were before the breakup. Nothing has changed. Same nose, same eyes, same way, same clothes, everything. The only thing is that you are worried about that image that you had of yourself when you were in a relationship, and now you don't see that drawing, and you can see a different drawing. And that difference between the two drawings, the two images, is what makes you feel like as if you've lost your life. While life is out there waiting for you. Go ahead and create another image with somebody else, for God's sake. Okay. I don't want to get angry. There's so much to talk about that I really would like. Eventually, there will be arrangements of a workshop for a weekend, some country, that we would be able to have hundreds of people there, and we could go through this whole learning about all these games that the thoughts mind plays and makes us fall into that trap and become and follow an illusion of something that causes us pain, a thinking that it is real, a problem, where it's actually, by understanding, we see actually it's just a game. It's not a problem at all. But our sensitivity and need for all this recognition, all saving my image and my energy and my whatever, and all that has caused you to think that it's all real, important. They're not important. But I understand, we're all human, we have emotions, but I'm trying to teach you, show you, share with you that all these ways that you feel has a reason, and the reason is all about you understanding your thoughts and consciousness, fears, desire, and ego. And all your fears that is creating for these purposes is because you're comparing what it was to what it is and what it could be. And that's what creates fear. When you think about how it was, and it was pleasurable, I wonder if I could ever have that kind of a feeling again with another girl. You just compared how it was you were feeling when you were with your girlfriend, and you compare that, I wonder if it will be still again. Even if you are still in a relationship and not broken up, you will create fear for yourself. Thinking, oh, I'm so happy about this relationship, but then I wonder, will it be the same tomorrow? Or will it be the same 2 months from now? Or is she going to cheat on me? Or is she going to change? Or am I... You're creating these differences, comparing yesterday, comparing what it was with what it is, what it could be, and you create this anxiety and fear. If you understand all these things, we go through it, which takes a weekend, maybe at least, we could help and reach lots of people. Hopefully, that will happen someday.